Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of, this is for mid-May 2024. We're going to jump right in here. You have this card that says, believe in the impossible, and you also have this card that says, conclusions are within reach. So I feel that, it's a time of accomplishment for you, Aries, or it should be. And again, if you're going to leave a comment saying that you're not accomplishing anything, well, that's on you. So I would do something, set out to do something that you want to accomplish, right? It could be anything. Like, the energy exists for you to be successful. So take a leap of faith right here. I think you will find that success comes to you rather quickly. It's not going to happen overnight, and you're probably going to have to try multiple things. I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this, but I do. So what I would say here is you're going to have to experiment and, try different things, new things. But if you work with the energy, you will be successful. So I would do whatever you can to to kind of work towards something that feels impossible. Here's the thing, the reason I encourage people to try to accomplish the impossible right now is we have Neptune in Pisces. We also have Saturn in Pisces as well. Neptune is the big impossible dream, and Saturn says, if you get your ass moving, you will accomplish your big impossible dream. And so here you go, right here, Emperor. Emperor is about taking control of your life. And again, it's your card. This is amazing because you are showing up, as yourself, as the first card, which puts you kind of in a position of power and strength. And so I feel for a lot of you, just saying that you really have the opportunity to kind of create something that is maybe a little bit outside of your reach, but if you put the work in, then you will accomplish it. It's pretty weird to me. It's interesting, I should say, that you have the Seven of Cups, which is a big dream. You have the Knight of Cups, he's the dreamer. And then you have this lizard spirit, says, dream the world into being. So again, the reading literally says what I just said. Seven of Cups is the big dream as well. He is kind of dreaming of something that or imagining something that he wants to accomplish. Yes, it's a card of being spoiled for choice, but really he's imagining what he wants his life to look like or what he wants to create. There are good things and bad things in those cups, and he is kind of thinking about all the good things and bad things, like the normal thing that we do when we think of something we want to accomplish. We think of, why it will work, why it won't work, all that other stuff. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups sometimes that we just have to find out, right? There is no real answer. It just says you can dream all day long about how something is going to go or how something will turn out in your life, but really you don't know. Really, you have no clue how something, and nobody does, right? Nobody can read the future necessarily. I don't care what anyone says. I don't consider tarot to be reading the future. I consider tarot to be reading the energy that you can work with. And so I feel for a lot of you, it's there's a lot you can accomplish right now, but right now it's in this dreaming space, right? And then you have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups would be you focusing on the thing that causes your heart to overflow. The Ace of Cups, sure, it could be love, and there's definitely love in this reading. It's a great time for love for you, Aries, as well, I believe. We go up to this Knight of Cups here, and so I feel really, you could be attracting a knight in shining armor, but really, I feel that Ace of Cups is encouraging you to, again, focus on your heart, focus on what you think you can accomplish, or focus on working on things that cause your heart to overflow. And this could be habits. It could be your work that you do for work or career or business. It could also just be little things, like hobbies, things that you enjoy. I feel with the Ace of Cups that it's really just saying you have to create more flow, more overflow. With the Emperor, you have the Temperance card. You are turning your situation around here. I feel like you are improving your life, or you have a strong focus on creating life improvements. Temperance is basically turning one thing into another, and it's a card of alchemy. So only you have the power to change your life at this moment. With that Seven of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, only seeing one way, right? So Eight of Swords says you have to set yourself free from only seeing one way of doing things. She thinks that she is stuck, but she is not. And so I feel for a lot of you, going this way, up to that Fool, this could be saying that you are not stuck. There are many ways that you can do anything you want to do in your life. I kind of also feel that maybe you feel here, you have this canary spirit, I'll show you in a minute, and it says, sing your own song. But maybe you feel like the way that you want to do something is not good enough. I kind of get that feeling right here. And I feel like this reading is saying no, it's more than good enough. Or maybe you have a unique approach to how you can accomplish your goals, but no one's ever done it the way that you're about to do it. And I feel like this is saying go for it. It's your way might be better. With the Ace of Cups, you have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes I feel with Eight of Cups that when we like demand from the universe that when we tell the universe that we do something, that we deserve something, that's when we like really get it. So sometimes I feel like I don't really believe that the universe tests us or anything, but I do feel that the universe sometimes comes into our life and maybe presents an opportunity that is less than favorable. And if we stay in that situation, then we're telling the universe that we believe we deserve less. But when we walk away from it, we tell the universe, no, I deserve more. So like, I'm sure all of you have been in a relationship like too long, right? You've been in a relationship where maybe you knew that you should have left a lot sooner. We've all done it, right? So nobody's perfect. And I feel like the Eight of Cups sometimes says, like really, if you're in a situation that isn't right, whether it's a job, a business, or relationship, walking away from it is like is the action of showing the universe that you are telling the universe, like I deserve better than what I'm getting in this situation. The other thing, again, I always say, like, it doesn't have to be that dramatic, right? You don't have to walk away necessarily. The Temperance card says that you can improve it or put the work into it, but it also says, like, don't spend too long. If you're with a person who's like a good person, I always say, I think it's like worth it to put in the work if there's some sort of issue. If they're willing to do the work, you're willing to do the work to fix the issue, then, that is also a way to show the universe that things are great, or that you're kind of like stepping up, right? But if they're not willing to do the work, then that's a totally different story. Next, in the area of what's coming towards you, you have this lizard spirit, says dream the world into being. You have this canary spirit, says sing your own song. I feel like you are manifesting your dreams on earth, or you could be with this lizard spirit. The sing your own song card is, again, I feel there's something that it's almost like you want to do something in your own unique way. I feel that the thing that is holding you back is that there's nothing, there's probably nothing to compare it to. Like sometimes I think we set out to accomplish a goal, but we don't have like an example to look at, like a person or someone who's been successful. But I feel like you're the example. So it's like you have to go do something, like manifest some sort of crazy dream in your life or whatever it is. And you have to do it in your own unique way, because it's like you are the example for people in the future. And I feel like that's what you need to realize with this energy. I also feel this, like I get, like, don't take this too seriously, what I'm about to say, but I kind of feel some of you, this is like a little bit of a generational curse breaking, right? That I get here. Like if no one in your family has ever started a business, or no one in your family has ever been to college, but you're doing it, I kind of get that feeling as well. You have the Fool. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith towards something new. I've seen a lot of Fool energy this week, and I guess I could say that even in the astrology, there is a lot of this like start something new, newness type of energy. I feel like if we're building something that is going to be inspirational for other people, then this is definitely true. Or if you're building something that will inspire others to like follow you, or to follow your lead or something like that, then I would get to work on that. That could be where like abundance is coming in. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, and so you could be creating abundance by kind of being a living example. For some reason, that's like more the energy I'm getting here, because again, it really looks like you're doing something kind of unique in your life, or you're about to do something unique. You have the Four of Swords, resting, relaxing, recovering, definitely. I would say, like, I think we need to stay extra healthy at this time, right? I'm not a doctor. I have no clue what I'm talking about, but what I would say here is, and, if you're feeling tired, take a rest. If you need to take a nap, take a nap, all those other things. We have really good energy right now, but we also have that, like, Jupiter going into Gemini, good energy, but what I will say is that Gemini is 2, so if you are also expanding the bad things in your life, they are also going to expand. If you're focusing on the good things, then the good things will expand. So, again, I don't think we have to be perfect. I think if we're just like 51%, that 1 extra percent over, like towards the positive, that's good enough, right? So I would just say, if you're feeling tired, take care of yourself. If you need a break, take a break, all that other stuff, like really listen to yourself. You have the Six of Pentacles here, and again, I'm getting something, like I feel like you're getting something almost. Like sometimes, some readers will say Six of Pentacles can represent like a positive loan, like getting a loan or something. I'm not really getting a loan, but maybe some of you, sure, but I am getting something about you. It's like someone is giving you a leg up here. I almost get like a little bit of a boost, or maybe someone is helping you out in business, or maybe someone is teaching you how to do something, or maybe you're getting a boost in love, like maybe someone is connecting you with another person. For some reason, I never say this on the Six of Pentacles, but I don't really necessarily look at it as a gift card, but I kind of get this energy of like receiving a gift or a boost, a leg up or something. So that could be very, very good for you as well here, Aries. Let's see. With the Fool, you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords really, with the Fool, just says that you have all the knowledge and wisdom necessary to dream your world into being with this lizard spirit. So I think that it is definitely time for you to kind of manifest your desires or manifest the things that you want in your life. With the Four of Swords, you have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is like celebration and again, teamwork. So, I really kind of get this feeling off that Six of Pentacles as well, that there could be a person who has advice for you, or even the King of Swords represents the same thing, right? The King of Swords can be like a mentor, a guide, a person who knows more than you, and it could be any gender, but I feel like there is a person that is going to help you create a harvest. These ladies here, they're celebrating a harvest, and then it's no mistake that we go down to the Nine of Pentacles, which is a big harvest. So I kind of feel that there could be a lot of abundant advice coming in for you. Are you kidding me? With the Six of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles. There you go. So like I said, I really get this. It's almost like a gift, or something like that. But I really feel it could just be, a person giving you a boost. And, I would let them do it. If someone comes in and wants to help you or give you a gift, take it. If, if you're looking for help and you want to reach out to a person that or something, I would do it, because Ten of Pentacles is like everything you want and desire in your life. And it doesn't say that you're going to have everything you want and desire in your life, but pretty darn close. So I like having the Ten of Pentacles in these readings. I also feel that you are very focused on, creating permanent situations in your life. So I feel like you are very focused on, creating more permanence in your life. And the Ten of Pentacles is like building and leaving a legacy. So if you're working on a business or a career, you could be looking to make things more permanent. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have this regeneration card. I would take as much time as you need to regenerate. You have this Yang energy card, which is kind of like the Ace of Wands. This Yang energy card is action, taking action towards something, making something happen. It's kind of like the Ace of Wands, it's that spark of life, or, that spark of creation. So I feel that I do feel we are in a very creative time. You have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor, so I do feel that there could be some sort of knight in shining armor coming in for you with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, so, again, if you're looking for love, this could be a very solid love connection coming in for you. If you're not looking for love, and even if you are, the Knight of Cups is a dreamer. He's dreaming of his future life, and he wants to manifest something here on Earth. So I feel that in a lot of ways, you could really be manifesting some sort of dream here. The Knight of Cups really says you have to plant the first seed. He is standing in front of this water, and he's in the desert. So I always say that I think the Knight of Cups perfectly describes the energy that we're in right now, where it might look like we don't have the resources necessary to be successful, but if we just plant those seeds, if we just get started, whatever our dream is, it will start to grow. You have the Knight of Swords. Again, I think something will happen faster than you think as well. So again, if you just get started, I think things will start to progress much faster than you realize, which is great. And, I feel like this is saying you need to focus on kind of manifesting things faster in your life, or better, or you are, and I feel that's going to be good. I also do feel this could be communication or news coming from a person. And again, that could be like this person, a person who wants to help you, or, a person who has advice for you or something like that. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you're focusing on your abundance, some sort of harvest going on here. So I really feel this reading is kind of talking about you creating like a positive harvest or a new harvest, creating more abundance. And the thing about the Nine of Pentacles, by the way, is it would be with your skills. So some sort of skill that you have. With the Knight of Cups, you have the Five of Wands. I definitely feel there's solid love coming in for you. You might be saying Five of Wands, conflict, competition. It's true, but it's showing up in the good stuff. The thing that I'm getting here is that you could be attracting a person where there's a lot of competition for that person. So, again, you could be attracting a real one here. With the Knight of Swords, you have the Tower. Of course, the Tower, could be a Tower moment, but it's showing up in the good stuff. If you've had a Tower moment, or, if you're trying to make changes in your life, this could be a person who helps you make a change in your life. Again, showing up in the good stuff, wouldn't even worry about it. Also, the Tower has shown up a lot again in these readings. The whole entire month of March, April, May, there were just tons of towers showing up. And I think that, really, in a lot of ways, a lot of us are being asked to reinvent ourselves. So whatever, right? We're entering into a new reality. The Tower is about kind of coming down into a new reality. The whole point of the card is that they've been ignoring reality. They've been ignoring certain things in their life that are maybe not connected to their heart or whatever. It's like we have Mars retrograde in Leo at the end of the year as well. And, this could be that Mars retrograde in Leo could be, kind of making us look at where we are like not connected to our heart, or if we're doing something that like isn't connected to our heart. And so what I would say to you is like, can you get ahead of the energy, right? Like, astrology, tarot, it's not a prison sentence. And I always say like, can you look at your life right now before we get to the end of the year? And can you say like, what am I doing that I'm not connected to? What am I doing that's a waste of time, that's not causing my heart to overflow here with the Ace of Cups? And, what can I do to bring more of that heart energy into my life? Those are the questions I would ask. With the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Chariot. Chariot is a big victory. So we have a big victory here. And this could be a move, by the way. Tower and Chariot can both just say that you are moving, or you're traveling, or you're doing something new. And I do feel that here. You have the Lust card. Yeah, I feel there's definitely a very fiery connection coming in for you. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like you're attracting something that is really good. This person, like I'm getting that this person is like a good combination of everything. I think that on the outside, it's like this person, it's kind of weird how it's popping into my head, but I feel like they are, maybe on the outside you see them one way, but I actually feel that they are more than you thought, or I'm not sure how to say that, but there you go. Take how it resonates. You have this organization card. I do feel like we need to be a little bit more organized right now, like having a certain plan. So like taking those steps with the Knight of Cups and coming up with a plan. You have this inheritance card, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you could be literally receiving an inheritance. For others, I feel like you're inheriting information. Again, good information from a person that will help you. You have this concentration card, and I think it's impossible for you not to be concentrated right now. So I would just, keep focusing on the things that you want. And finally, you have this eccentricity card. So again, I think that we're in a time where we all should be weird. Like, I think we should embrace our weird, unique ideas. A lot of them won't work, but the ones that do will work really, really well. So this looks really good here, Aries. Thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your week.